For the Eastern astrological system, the year of the pig is always of particular importance, since it is the final sign of the system of 12 cycles. That is why many Chinese philosophers believe that the pig year includes some characteristics of all previous periods. Practically, this is expressed by the fact that such a cycle is always the most sensual, open and eventful. In ancient and medieval China, cycles like the year 2019 were revered as gravitating towards new large-scale undertakings. In such periods, rulers started global reforms, farmers cultivated new areas, and military leaders opened large campaigns. It is worth mentioning another aspect of the pig's year from the point of view of the Eastern sage. This cycle uniquely tends to comfort in all its manifestations. For some, comfort is manifested in the presence of a roof over your head, which does not leak during the rainy season. And someone cannot imagine comfort without frank luxury, so 2019 will develop as individually as possible, even for people of the same sign of the zodiac. It is the desire for everyday conveniences that will often be the main motivator. For some, this will force you to increase your working capacity in the current place, in order to earn more. And some will dare to drastically change and open their own business. Given the dynamics of the cycle, with proper preparation and unshakable self-confidence, success will take place regardless of the context. Also, from the point of view of the ancient Chinese astrologer, the spontaneous belonging of the patron of the cycle is of fundamental importance. Not the year 2019, but the pig, which belongs to the element of water. It is a plastic element, which during periods of exceptional dynamics alternates with a time of rest and relaxation. So people in 2019 are recommended to rest more often, and at the same time work more vigorously, leading to longer and better rest. The pig, in this sense, teaches to give oneself everything, not only to work, but also to the relaxation, restoration, and enjoyment of the fruits of one's labor. Not all zodiacal signs will be able to accept such a paradigm. More precisely, they will not be able to do it right away, but with the passage of time, they will adapt and understand what the advantages of this approach really are. In ancient China, the emperors decided to periodically retire from business, going on a long-term hunt or traveling to remote regions of the empire. This allowed them for a while to step back from the public worries, and have the opportunity to take a fresh look at them. This approach makes it possible to make correct decisions, as it is well known that the change of activity removes mental tension and stimulates the ability to make the most optimal choice from the available options. Similar tactics of the ancient Chinese sage would recommend the year 2019, which is patronized by the pig, as one of the brightest representatives of the changeable water element. Another important characteristic of 2019 from the point of view of the Oriental philosopher is the correspondence to the principle of yin and the fourth triangle of the zodiacal system of ancient China. Such a period the philosopher would interpret as far from being profound, from a purely spiritual point of view. This means that the year of the pig is not particularly suitable for finding the truth in any of its manifestations. Spiritual ascent to the horizons of enlightenment is best left to other periods. That is why astrologers and other esoteric masters in China and Japan have always reduced their activity in the cycle, which was patronized by the pig. This was done in order not to make a mistake in any case, since for magicians this period is really not particularly successful. But the pig is an ideal assistant for traders, craftsmen, farmers. In our time it can be said that this is a good time for doing business and making money in any direction. In other words, the Oriental sage recommends for a while to step back from metaphysical philosophizing and to take things quite material. After all, if fate gives a chance, they cannot use it rashly.